Once upon a time, in a land full of rainbows and waterfalls, lived a young princess called Penny. She lived in the most wonderful castle, from which she ruled the kingdom. Alongside her lived 3 advisors who were there to remind Penny just how to be a princess, as sometimes she would forget.
Princesses don't play in the mud,
They'd say on their trips to the forest.
Princesses don't swim in the lake.
They'd called to Penny on more than one occasion.
And princesses certainly don't ride roller skating unicorns.
They'd try to tell Penny as she would glide past them.
Sorry, can't hear you.
Would be her usual reply. Yes, Penny may have been a princess, but she wanted to play and laugh and have fun just like the rest of the townspeople. She wished her advisors could see that underneath her crown, she was just like everyone else. One evening, whilst Penny was having dinner, the advisors were reminding her how a princess should eat. But Penny was too busy thinking about leaping a pit of crocodiles and fire. Sighed Penny.
If only something exciting really would happen.
She thought as she chewed noisily, when suddenly,
Hey,
a little voice came from beneath her.
hey you!
Surprised, Penny immediately stopped eating and looked down at her plate.
Hello!
Said the little voice again.
Did you hear me? I just wanted to say hi. Before you eat me, that is. I hope I'm delicious.
Penny, whose face was now just inches away from her plate, could just about make out the happiest little pea she'd ever seen.
Hi there,
Responded Penny.
nice to meet you. How are you?
But before she could finish, she was interrupted by some very excited voices.
Oh my goodness, a talking pea!
Said one.
It must be a magic pea.
Squealed another.
We must test it to see if it is.
Decided the last.
But is that really necessary?
Penny called out as she watched her advisors carry the little pea away.
Okay,
Said advisor number 1.
we must see if the pea can feel a princess underneath all these mattresses. A magic pea would surely be able to do so.
Really?
Said Penny.
But that doesn't even make sense.
She exclaimed as she reluctantly took part.
Can you feel the princess underneath all those mattresses, little pea?
Asked advisor number 1 once the little pea was in place. The little pea looked down at everyone.
No, not really.
He said.
Oh,
Said advisor number 1.
well then, we must try another test.
Sighed a very uncomfortable and squashed Penny.
What next?
She thought as the pea was taken to its next challenge.
Okay, this will work.
Said advisor number 2 confidently.
All you have to do, little pea, is, using this spinning wheel, turn the princess's hair into gold. A magic pea would certainly be able to do this.
What on earth?
Penny questioned, but her advisors were so keen to test the pea that she eventually gave in and took part in the trial, only to very quickly regret it.
Ouch! I can't believe I agreed to this.
Penny squeaked as her hair became tangled in a giant knot.
No gold, little pea?
Asked advisor number 2.
No gold.
The little pea replied.
Not to worry, we'll try something else.
Said the advisor.
I've got it!
Exclaimed advisor number 3.
The porridge test!
Penny groaned.
Ah, how many more tests will there be?
All you have to do, little pea, is balance atop these 3 bowls of porridge, which will be placed upon the princess's head. A real magic pea will be able to stay there comfortably.
Wait, what?
Asked Penny.
Come on, little pea, up you go!
Said advisor number 3 as he placed 3 very full bowls of porridge on Penny's head.
That's it, little pea!
They all encouraged.
You're doing great!
Really?
said the little pea.
Because this porridge is pretty hot and it feels like I'm about to fall.
And with that, the 3 bowls of porridge and the little pea came toppling down, right on Penny's head.
Oops.
Said advisor number 3.
Oh well. On to the next test.
When suddenly Penny erupted.
No way! No more! No more tests!
Penny said fiercely.
Why do you need to know exactly what this little pea is? I say, let's let him be a pea. Yes, he may be different. He may be able to talk. And he may be magic. But even if he is, there is no reason to treat him any differently. He is still a pea, and peas are meant to be eaten.
And with that, Penny picked up the little pea and threw him straight into her mouth. She swallowed him in one big gulp.
That'll put an end to this nonsense.
Smiled Penny. Although, almost instantly, Penny was filled with sadness and guilt.
Oh,
Said Penny.
should I have done that?
She thought.
I just thought that was the right thing to do.
Penny was really starting to feel bad. Perhaps she shouldn't have eaten the little pea. Maybe she should have gone along with a few more tests. Penny was on the verge of tears when...
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
It was the little pea. His voice was coming from inside Penny's tummy.
Little pea. Yes, we can hear you. Are you okay?
No,
Said the little pea.
I'm not okay. I'm great!
What?
Said a shocked Penny.
This is exactly what I wanted. To be eaten, just like all the other peas on your plate. Thank you, Penny.
Oh,
Said Penny.
well, you are most welcome, little pea.
Being different is wonderful,
Said the pea.
but that doesn't mean we have to be treated different.
I couldn't agree more.
Said Penny. The advisors, who had been listening carefully to what the pea had said, now spoke up.
I think we owe you both an apology.
Started advisor number 1.
Yes. Sorry for not treating you like a pea, little pea.
Said advisor number 2.
And sorry, Penny, for treating you like a princess instead of a person.
Finished advisor number 3. Penny smiled. She was glad her advisors had realised that she just wanted to have fun like everyone else.
All is forgiven.
She said,
Now, I've got a great idea.
and they all headed down to the lake, whilst riding roller skating unicorns and splashing in every muddy puddle on the way. A few moments later, in a blue, cool lake, swam a princess and a pea. It was no mistake. She may have been royal, and he may have been round. It's an interesting story, and here's what we found. Whatever your difference, be you long, tall, or short, it's really no matter, and here's just a thought. There's no need to divide or say who is what. We can all come together and can all learn a lot. So keep this in mind, and Penny agrees. Treat all as they wish, and always eat peas.
Whoa, we hope you liked our story. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And a big thank you to everyone who was involved who did voices. Don't forget to check out their channels. But most importantly, subscribe to our channel, because by doing so, you can help us to make more videos like this one. And if you really like this video, you can get it in book version from our website, popnolly.com/shop. And are there any other stories you'd like us to try to put our own little twist on? Then write in our comments below. Cool. And we will see you next time. Bye.